applies to this.
Well, that's
they
it.
actually opened the government. The government actually opened the door to allow the judge to go in and make the decision, which might have not been the case if they had simply had a public comment period.
A plaintiff only has standing if he can assert a, quote, personal injury fairly traceable to the defendant's allegedly unlawful conduct, end quote. An injury is fairly traceable if a plaintiff, quote, lost chance, end quote, to pursue a benefit flows directly from the procedural violation. So if they go back and issue an executive order and go through the procedure, put it on the Federal Register, have a public comment period, and it goes back to the court, at least in the case of Judge Pittman, it could be a different rule.
But you can't redo it now because he's already ruled that the program is unconstitutional.
Well, this program is.
Right. They can do another program, but they couldn't come up with a new loan forgiveness program because based on the HEROES Act.
Not based on the HEROES Act.
And I don't know where they would go with it,
but procedurally, if they did it, then you would say, okay, they went through the person has the air their grievances during public comment period.
866-90 Red Eye.
Lines open for your calls. 866-90 Red Eye on Red Eye Radio. Motel 6 will leave the light on for every trucker out there needing a comfortable bed after a not so comfortable 10 hours on the road. This winter, give your diesel a real treat. House Diesel Treat. It's what your diesel craves in the cold. North America's most trusted anti-gel prevents gelling even in the harshest temperatures without the use of alcohol or harmful solvents. Safe and effective in all diesel and biodiesel blends, it lubricates fuel and prevents deposits while safely removing water. For a treat that your diesel will love, turn to House Diesel Treat. And remember the House guarantee. When you use Diesel Treat, you go or we pay the tow. Visit houseproducts.com for more.
Were you hopeful for less chance of an inspection delay at the roadside in 2021? Compared to the 2020 pandemic year, you were disappointed as inspection likelihood rose from 2020 levels substantially. That's according to the new comprehensive analysis from Overdrive Magazine's decade-long CSA's Data Trail series. But the 2022 series update shows that state truck enforcement departments still aren't back to pre-COVID inspection levels. Learn more about this today. There are some new risks, though, in rising moving violations as well as hours of service detention. You can determine your own roadside risk with 48 state rankings in many inspection and violation categories. Download the full report via overdriveonline.com. Navigate to the regulations section to find the CSA's Data Trail 2022 update. That's overdriveonline.com in the regulations section. And check out CSA's Data Trail 2022 update today.
You know, truck drivers play a critical role in our economy, hauling almost everything we buy. These men and women are the unsung heroes and the backbone of America. When our heroes need support, they turn to the St. Christopher Truckers Relief Fund. The St. Christopher Truckers Relief Fund is a 501c3 truck driver charity that steps in to cover necessity household items when an injury or illness takes a driver off the road. Learn more and donate today at truckersfund.org. That's truckersfund.org.
Balance of Nature's fruits and vegetables in a capsule, changing the world one life at a time.
I'm a physician. I've been in practice for 40 years. And when I started taking this, I don't like medicine, and I probably taken more people off medicine than I put on it. And so I looked at it, and it's pretty much a natural element. There's no question in my mind, knowing a lot of patients, that people my age, 60 and over, do not eat right. And they certainly don't get the appropriate nutrients to the vegetables, fruits, and things like that. But I think that it supplies the building blocks that your body normally would use to heal itself. And if you don't get them, you don't heal right. So it's amazing. And I'm doing what I did 2 years ago.
Start your journey to better health. Call 1-800-246-8751 or go to balanceofnature.com to get free shipping. And don't forget to get 35% off your first preferred order by using discount code KSFO.
Has it really been 2 years now?
The FBI has had Hunter Biden's laptop for 2 years. We know that there are crimes and evidence of crimes on the laptop. The president is proven to be a liar.
But we haven't heard anything about it lately.
Why?
Because liberal politics?
They can tell us all they want that we have equal justice under the law. They can say it, but nobody believes it anymore.
Hannity, noon to 3 on your radio and smart speaker at 560 KSFO.
Hey, Joe, I thought you were retired.
Living on a fixed income is tough. So here I am, an essential worker.
I know. I mean, food prices are going up every day. Thank goodness for benefitscheckup.org.
Benefits what?
Benefitscheckup.org. It's a free website where people over 60 can find help to pay for food, medicine, even utilities. I got $1,200 a year in benefits. Maybe it can help you.
You're listening to Red Eye Radio on Talk Radio 560 KSFO.
Radio, he's Eric Carney, and I'm Gary McNamara, 866-90 Red Eye. It's going to be interesting to see when people like Turley look at this tomorrow, which Jonathan Turley will to see. Because again, we've told you exactly, what the judge has said in this particular case, and hope we didn't lose anybody. Because even I got up, went to the kitchen just to get some water, and I was walking back saying, it feels like I just did a calculus problem. Yeah, going through the entire decision. But to make it real quick here in the college loan program, in order to file to file a federal suit and be successful, you've got to show damage. And we did ask this question, by the way. We said, well, why isn't the damage that they're not following the procedure? If they're not following the procedure, why isn't that? And they went further because what I didn't know that in the HEROES Act that Congress specifically said there doesn't have to be a comment period. Yeah, right. And so that's what the Biden administration said. Okay, we don't need a comment period. And what this judge is saying is, well, wait a minute. Yeah, you do, because by doing that, by the plaintiffs going after the government and stating, well, wait a minute, we believe this is we believe that we should have had our ability to comment on this, to complain about it. That's where the damage was to the citizens, and the government said no. But we used the HEROES Act to justify everything here. Right. Well, then that opened the door for the judge to go in and look at the HEROES Act and see if that applies legally. Right. The administration, by not having the comment period, it seems, opened the door for the defeat, right, of the loan transfer. I'm using loan forgiveness program because that's the term that they actually use in there. Right. For the loan forgiveness program, that the government, in essence, opened their door themselves. Right. That they did it. It'd be interesting to see how other courts view that. But it was really interesting, and it'd be interesting to see when you look at the precedent that he uses to back that specific opinion that he has. He's got precedent to back it, to see how that is viewed and how those court cases relate specifically to this one. But really interesting stuff.
Suffer from any type of chronic neck or back pain, whether it's a bulging or herniated disc, sciatica, spinal stenosis, or even bone-on-bone arthritis. You've probably tried most doctors and get little relief, or are told dangerous medications and surgeries are your only option. Dr. John Filippini, the Danville Disc Doctor, has more options for your treatment than ever before. With state-of-the-art equipment and an integrative medical office, you can have 80 to 100% relief within a few treatments to a couple of months. Dr. Filippini has helped thousands of patients, but he's never seen such great results as he has in the last couple of years. This is due to individualized treatment programs that fit each patient's needs and budget. Depending on the treatment, insurance may cover some or even all of your program. Call Dr. Filippini at 925-999-4067 to get in on his $39 exam special, or visit DanvilleDiscDoctor.com for more information. That's 925-999-4067 or DanvilleDiscDoctor.com.
Join Hala Taha for actionable advice from the brightest minds in the world on the Young and Profiting